And our next run is ready, so here is Ozmourn, who will be playing Jazzpunk Special Agent. Over you. Good luck. Take it away.
All right, thank you so much for that amazing introduction, Stump. Hope y'all are having a wonderful time today. My name is Ozmourn, and I'm going to be running Jazzpunk Special Agent here for y'all. This is like an absurdist satirical comedy game created by Necrophone Studios, and it was published by Adult Swim. So if that gives you an idea of what kind of run they're in the mood for, I'm hoping that y'all will enjoy it. But I do have two wonderful commentators with me. If you want to introduce yourself, starting with Princess Shortcake.
Hi, I'm Grace, aka Princess Shortcake. My pronouns are she, her.
And I'm Rebecca S. Peeves. I am also she, her. Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Thank you both for being here. So we're just going to start off with new game. And for those of you that don't know, Princess Shortcake and Sweet Peeves both have not seen this game before. And I hope that y'all haven't seen this game before because you're in for a really cute, nice treat. But with that being said, we're just going to start with new game, and timing will begin when we're going to start from chapter select here in new game, and then timing will begin when I have my first input. So 3, 2, 1, go. So
Good luck.
the main thing about Special Agent, first of all, we're going to talk to this box and it's going to talk back. And the Special Agent category is essentially achievement hunting category. We're supposed to go in here, and then the director is going to give us a mission, but we can actually just go over here out of bounds. And on this pill right here, we can just drink these pills, right? So what happened there was that you're supposed to talk to the director, and then he's going to give you these pills in order to like go onto your mission. But the way that the game works is just that it puts the pills underneath the level, and then when the dialogue is done, it teleports the pills up to the level. So you can just go out of bounds and grab the pills yourself if you want. So right now, we're supposed to invade the Soviet consulate, but I'm going to do a series of about 7 tasks that have nothing to do with what I just said. And the first one is, of course, we're going to play some Frogger.
No!
Did that frog just say, I'm trying to get free Wi-Fi from Starbucks?
Yes, with an X. And we're going to help him get free Wi-Fi. We're going to put on this visor, and then there are some passwords just flowing all over the place. So we're going to grab the tongue. And we're going to also help this guy seal his envelope here. We need 7 passwords because this is the longest Starbucks password in the world. So after that, we're going to perform another glitch in this run, known as the pill bottle launch. First of all, we're going to save just for safety. And second of all, we're going to line ourselves up here. And we're going to barely touch the top of like this pill bottle's hitbox. And this is why we saved, because I aimed it a little bit too far to the left. All right, so we're going to try it again. It kind of has an inverse effect where if you aim more to the left, you'll get shot more to the right. And I hit a wire. We love to see it. I got this like second try in practice. We're going to see how many tries it takes me this time. Go here. Right there. That should be fine. We're actually going to save in the middle of the air and then load again because it'll spawn us right back here. And then we can just, boom. We want to get to the top of this this rooftop over here.
Congratulations.
So, thank you.
Congratulations.
You won.
We did win. So he wants us to smuggle this, and we're going to smuggle the pigeon by just eating it.
Oh.
Of course.
Just like me, for real.
Just like you, for real. This guy also wants us to disrupt the frequency of the carrier pigeons, which means that, of course, birds are not real in this universe. Oh.
Yeah, Allison.
Oh, you got. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Okay. You cannot go onto the road, so if this bottle just pops onto the middle of the road, there's no way you can get it. The reason that's important is because we want the pheromones in this bottle. What we just got was pigeon pheromones, and we're gonna just spray them on this guy right here, and then the pigeons are gonna take them away. Woo! All right.
Oh, bye.
You need to also like just take out these special agents that are in the middle of these trees here. And we're doing this in a specific order because we want the birds. We need to get rid of 3 birds and get their pheromones right here. Come on. We're gonna spray this guy. The pigeons are gonna take him away. Bye. And we're going to get rid of this agent right here. Perfect. And there's one more bird right there. The bird, where the birds are positioned are actually RNG. So you want to like really be careful as to where you're aiming.
Bye.
And bye.
Bye.
There they
Bye.
go. And so now we're going to actually invade the Soviet consulate. There are security guards, but we're going to turn it to 12 a.m. so they can go to lunch. And then we're going to save it and then load. Because this is how time works. You just change the clock to 12 o'clock and suddenly it's lunch. We're going to like do another glitch here. We're going to activate this elevator and then clip out of it before it traps us inside. We're going to save load. And then we're going to get warped up to the second floor of the building. And now we're going to play some Space Invaders.
Heck yeah.
Come on. There we go. Perfect. And now we're going to go to another dimension to do what we actually came here to do, which was steal private intel from the Soviet consulate. We just need to get this stuff out of this cereal box right here. Oh, nope. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now we need this, oh, excuse me. We need this little piece of intel right here. We're going to commit identity theft. And then we're going to leave this level. All right. And we're going to go through the trash chute.
I want to know how many people in chat know what a phone freaking is.
So that's the first level. How are y'all feeling in the call right now?
I'm having an absolute whale of a time.
Mm-hmm.
This is very
Thank you for infiltrating, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
So this is the director. He was supposed to come here. We were supposed to go to him before the first level, and he was supposed to give us the debrief of the first mission we just went on. But now we're going to the second mission. He wants us to find this guy, this cowboy, and we're going to get an artificial liver out of his body by making him throw it up, which is not how livers work. But
Not yours.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Last time
I mean,
checked,
director looks like a doctor to me.
right?
Doctor.
He went down an escalator, but he's just right there. Also, you can look at it around here.
Nice.
Perfect. We're going to save and load so that we can skip a cutscene here. Perfect. Gonna jump up these stairs. We're gonna activate this trash can that is also a spider. And want to activate
As one does.
As one does. There's a wrestler that just smashed out of the wall right over there, and we're gonna fight him later, but that's not important right now. And then the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go in here, and there are 3 flies in this shop that we need to kill. There we go. Oh, perfect. Okay, and we only cracked 1 base in the process. That's actually a record.
Yeah.
We're gonna
GG.
smack this box. All right, perfect. And then we're gonna take this Q-tip and we're gonna put it in this guy's giant ears, and then we're gonna go into this restaurant. One achievement that we need to get is actually we need to get this bottle, and we need to get put spiders in there. There's a bunch of spiders. You only need 5, but there's 8 total. We're gonna go into the men's bathroom over here, and then we're gonna go to the women's bathroom. There's another one over here. So this sink over here, perfect, and another one right here. And then we're gonna take these spiders, and then we're just gonna throw them onto this. Perfect. And of course, we're gonna make this guy give us his liver by giving him food poisoning. Let's go.
Nice.
You know, he's here for the rotating sushi, and he's gonna conveniently choose the plate that we decided to put poisonous pufferfish venom inside. He's gonna just chew it up, go to the bathroom. Now he wants us to get the artificial liver, and this is what he wants, but it's definitely much more. This is the most stomach-shaped liver I've ever seen in my entire life.
Wait, your shoes.
Yeah. So it's fine. We're gonna eat a sandwich off of that guy's brain that we just put the Q-tip in. And we need to return our videos to Blockbuster Video. You have to return them. So, this guy has a job for us. This section is called Replicants. We essentially need to take a photo of 3 specific NPCs in this puzzle, or in this level, that will show that they will have real skin and bones, which means they are real people, which implies that everyone else in this universe is not a real person. But we'll get to that later. While I'm doing this, I don't know if Princess Shortcake or Sweet Peeps have any questions about what's going on so far.
I'm just so enthralled. There's so much happening.
Yeah,
And
it's really straightforward to me.
Oh, everything's making sense?
Yep.
Yeah, like it not
Definitely not confused at all.
No, like
Oh,
did this confuse you when you played it? Like I mean, like I play Alan Wake, you know, like
Oh, you're so right, actually.
yeah.
There we go. So that's what a real applicant looks like. It just looks like a real person with flesh and blood.
Are you a real applicant?
That's for me to
Or
know
are
and for
you a
no
fake
one.
applicant?
That's for me to know and for no one to ever find out. There we go. Perfect. That's another real applicant. One annoying thing about this section is that you have to have your crosshair onto these replicants. Otherwise, taking a picture of them won't work. Like it could be in full frame photo, but if your cursor is not on them when the photo is taken, then it won't count as a photo. Which is a kind of annoying thing. But I guess your cursor just needs to be on like within a specific range. And so
That reminds me of the Phasma photo system.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally took a picture of him. That's a time loss. Okay. You need to talk to him. So he is very mad at us because he didn't want us to take a picture of the replicants. He wanted us to kill him. Which, you know, shame on me for not realizing that. And this is like my favorite joke in the entire game. I'm just gonna let it play.
Your badge.
There.
Please.
That's one of my favorites.
That was
Wow.
Perfect. Okay, and now we're gonna go into this next universe. It's the Cyberpunk universe, and we're gonna go rob a bank, as one does. So, we're gonna go into this ragtag team over here, and we're gonna talk to them. This is Cassette.
Okay.
Thank you for censoring yourself, Cassette. We're going to talk to Cassette here, and then we need to get some sneezeware. And we're gonna get the sneeze gun. Now, I want some guesses between Sweet Peeps and Princess Rookie here. What do you think a sneeze gun is going to do to help us rob a bank?
To
It's
help
gonna-
rob a bank?
Yeah, I think it's gonna make people sneeze on the cameras and get like snot all over the cameras.
I think that it's gonna make the bank teller sneeze so hard that they fall over and push the vault open button.
I see. Okay, those are all really good guesses, and we're gonna see if you're right in a bit. So we're gonna of course, in order to sneeze, we have to sniff up all these germs. And we're just going to grab these guys over here. Perfect. And then we're going to go talk to Cassette again. We can activate the rest of the mission, and then we're going to go straight into the bank. We're going to sneeze on these guys so that they can just fall over, you know. They're okay, perfect. And we're going to sneeze on this guy. So both of you, unfortunately, were incorrect. And excuse me, both of you were unfortunately incorrect in how we're gonna rob this bank. We're gonna sneeze on the security system to give it a virus, and then we're going to it'll just open it for us. Yeah.
Well, you said the vault door, so
I did say vault door.
yeah.
Oh, you were close enough. I'll give you some points for that. All right, and of course, the sneeze gun can also sniff, and we're just gonna sniff up all the money.
Like a puppy dog.
Exactly. Just inhale all of it in a giant exhale. Perfect. Oh no, she's dead. That's unfortunate. We're also gonna just sniff up this guy because he can fit in our gun.
What is that? Where are you going?
And now we're just gonna enter this this door, and we're gonna leave Cassette's just here in this world. We're gonna leave with the money because we're cold-blooded. We don't care anymore. We're just gonna. She was just here to help us. We're here for the money. We're gonna take it for ourselves.
Hi, Cassette.
All right, and we're never gonna see her again.
Oh, okay.
Are either of you wrestling fans by any chance?
I know.
Only if it's Rhea Ripley.
Only if it's Rhea Ripley. Well, unfortunately, while I do agree with you, we are not going to be seeing Rhea Ripley here, but instead we're going to be seeing Psychomaniac, the wrestler. This is actually a really huge RNG portion of the run, because the dialogue that the announcer says and the dialogue that Psychomaniac says is random every single time that you play this game, which is amazing. But we're going to see what he says this time for us. Psychomaniac. Let's see. What do you intend to do to me?
Nothing
Kiss.
can unstop the unyielding horror that is gurgling up inside of me. You're going down, Polly Blank. You're going way down. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's not the longest one. It's not the shortest one he could have given, but it's the longest one. There is one that is like a full minute and a half long, and it's just him talking about gonorrhea.
Great.
Yeah, and then we're going to just beat him up. And we're going to take these boxing gloves because they do a lot of damage.
Wait, but this is wrestling, not boxing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And now he's down. Woo.
Ooh.
We can also beat up the announcer, but unfortunately he doesn't have a health bar, so he's just going to stand here the whole time. Okay, total knockout. Perfect.
TKO.
TKO, let's go. We can also break these tables, by the way. Hold up. If you like to jump on here. There we go. We need to talk to him again to activate and like use the dialogue. Perfect. All right, there we go. And now we're gonna jump. Oh, excuse me. We're going to jump in his head, and ooh, come on. Come on. Boop, boop. Come on, I know you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna just get these guys out of the way. All right. We're gonna grab some fire to light this candle through the wall here. And then we're going to light some incense. Perfect. And boom. Gonna relax in the temple before our next mission.
Nice.
So,
Fantastic work.
what are your thoughts so far about our second mission? About what we've done in this game?
That last job seems to attract
That was great.
It was
beautiful.
a hoot.
We'll have to wait for
It was
things to cool down
definitely
a
a
bit.
hoot. My favorite part was
In the
the
meantime, I'll
sneeze
set you
gun.
up with a vacation.
The sneeze gun was fun. It was very
Mhm.
fun. Our third mission here, Vacation All, he's actually going to give us some vacation time. Spoiler alert, the vacation is not going to end up being a vacation because he's going to call us in the middle of it and then we have to go on an actual mission. Now, you can actually move around this entire map and there's like puns for each and every single country. Ignore the fact that there's a giant piece bitten out of Australia.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah. So we're going to just go here. This is Kaitok Resort. And we're supposed to go check in, find our room, all that jazz. So that's what the game wants us to do. But instead, we're going to activate this car and we're going to do a nice little Street Fighter parody
Now
game.
this is what I like.
And we're going to be fighting a Honda Accord. Let's go.
Let's go.
So the way that this actually works in a very specific way. You cannot just keep hitting the car and then eventually it'll run out of health. You have like each part of the car you need to like wear down individually, like on the bumpers right here and then each and every door.
Like
Perfect.
Power Wash Simulator.
Exactly
Mhm.
right. All right, perfect. We win.
Win.
Yay.
Woo! Amazing. And for some reason the car.
We have time for.
It's just
You will
the
have
oil.
time. You'll have time for a donation right after this next segment, Stump, because this is like the segment that I need the most, either talking and or concentration in. That I'm going to be expending a lot. This is the iconic wedding cake, or as we like to call it in the community, wedding quake. If any of you have ever played Quake before, it is just a parody. Oh my god, this is actually really good RNG. So we need to get this rose gun. Where you are spawned and where the enemies are spawned and where the weapons are spawned are all RNG every single time. Oh wait, actually I'm going to new game and I'm going to go to options here. I'm going to lower the kill requirement to 5 because I meant to do that in between runs. But otherwise that would have wasted a lot of time because then we would have had to gotten like 10 kills on this one instead of 5, when according to the rules the minimum you have to get is just 5. So right here we're gonna grab this gun. A little bit of time loss over there, but that's perfectly fine. Oh, did I kill like 3 people at the same time? Hold on. This gun, perfect. Please. All right, so this gun is like the best weapon. Unfortunately, there's also the champagne bottle, which she just attacked me with. That does kill you in 1 hit, but so does the rose gun. But we kind of want the rose gun because the rose gun can kill multiple people at a time. Even though the champagne bottle can reload a little bit faster. Okay, we're going to grab this. Excuse me, where is everyone right now? Where are the computers? Oh, please, come on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Wedding spree.
Come on, wedding spree. Come on. There we go. Perfect. And then new game. So there are 5 maps in each and every single level, and we need to just win a game in every single map to get an achievement. We're actually going to abuse 2-player mode in this next map because for some reason when you like press J to go spawn towards your player, or towards your second player, you will just always spawn with a bottle of spiders, and the spiders are an insta-kill in this map. Now, for whatever reason, you can also kill the other player that you're playing with, and so those will count as kills every single time. And so instead of having to go and hunt for enemies, you can just wait for your partner to respawn and then kill him. This is the bank area. This is actually one of I think the biggest map in the entire game, mainly because I'm gonna get this guy. Okay, go on. Mainly because this is just the largest, and I always had a horrible time trying to find where everyone is. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ah, dang. Okay. That's unfortunate. Come on. Okay, there we go. Ooh, sometimes there's a little bit of... Ooh, come on. We have one more kill, come on. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Come on. There we go. Okay. Sometimes if you like accidentally use like the respawn mechanic for 2-player too much, the game can like end up freezing a lot and crashing. And I was afraid that was going to happen there. You can see that like it ended up like buffering a lot when I wanted to respawn to the second player, but thankfully that didn't happen. And in this next level, this is the last part that I'm going to explain what the mechanic is. Oh, come on. Okay, I wanted to get to a very specific part. It gave us the worst spawn, unfortunately, and it gave us the worst spawn again, of course. I'm gonna go up here actually, and we want to get a very specific weapon that will allow us to kill enemies easily, and it is the gravy boat. This is based on Kai Tak Resort, the level that we're currently in. We're gonna get this gravy boat, and we're just gonna kind of stay up here, and because we can aim the gravy boat as we're shooting it, and so that'll be really easy to help us kill some enemies, as long as we kill them before they kill us. Typically you want to stay around here because hunting for the enemies can be a little bit risky. Ooh, like that. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. Unfortunately, there was enemies coming at me in 2 different directions. Why? It gave me the worst respawn. Thankfully, because of how long it takes to get back to the gravy boat, I think it should be respawned by the time we get there. Yeah, there it is. The controller is already there. Unfortunately, this is not the best RNG that we could have gotten for this specific map, but oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, now we're going to start a new game. And Princess Shortcake and Sweet Peeps, I would appreciate if y'all took it away with anything you want to say for this last map today. I'm going to be focusing on just using the gravy boat to kill 5 people. Or Stump.
What about?
There you go.
Okay. All right. I did want to give a status update on the incentives. We still are a little bit under $15 away from making that Flavor Nexus DLC happen. I hadn't seen this game before, but just from what I know that this is going to be a treat if this game is the way this is. So I really want to see that happen. And also the incentive after that still needs $115 more, and we need that by the beginning of the run after this if that's to happen. So time is running out on those.
Thank you, Stump. All right. So now we're just gonna go through this wormhole. We're gonna travel through a couple of dimensions here with the scientist and his assistant, as one does after killing a bunch of people in Wedding Quake. Naturally.
Sliders.
Is the wormhole coming from a rabbit slipper?
Yes.
Is that what's happening? Nice.
Exactly. Thank you for clarification. I didn't know if that was clear or not. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. You can grab this one early, but you don't want to, because if you accidentally do it, it might glitch out and end up having the wormhole be underneath the floor. And if that happens, you kind of have to just save and load and hope that it works again. And now we're on a universe where everyone is nude, and this is a nude beach. Of course, with sensor, like with pixelated sensors. There are some. We're here, and we want to find some items on this beach, including a CD,
maybe?
this guy, a woolly mammoth. There's more over here, but first we're going to, of course, return another video to Blockbuster Video right here. You know, make sure that we're turning all of our tapes. We're gonna get in Nintendo 64. We're going to get a award, most valuable indie game player, of course.
Of course.
There's another one right here, just a treasure chest. And there's another one up here on the top left. This guy, who has been in a cryogenic chamber for about 10 years. So, with that being said, that's all there is to the wormhole. We're going to go through like 3 different dimensions. How are y'all feeling? How are my commentators feeling right now?
I love all the references that I understand.
Yeah. Nice. This game has a lot of different references to pop culture and other games. It's really nice, and it's hilarious. Used very tastefully. Including this next one. First of all, we're going to just jump up here and then break our neck. By jumping instead of jumping into the pool. And then we're going to go into this scary pizza game. Pizza mini game. Instead of Pizza Hut, we're gonna go to Pizza Cabin.
Nice.
I'm scared and hungry.
And we're gonna grab this guy over here. This is gonna be our weapon. We don't really care about the rest of the enemies. Like, we only care about these 3 enemies right here. And now we're gonna go through here. Come on, let's go. Pizza. And then everything's gonna start laughing. Any Evil Dead 2 fans in the chat?
Yeah,
very nice. And that's Pizza Cabin. We're gonna save this guy. He's drowning. He's definitely dead at this point, but you know, we're gonna grab him anyway. We're gonna give him back to his girlfriend right here. And come on. So this time we're actually gonna do like a glitch to get into this next area. Or kind of more of a bug, really. We're gonna go halfway through this elevator, and then we're gonna just select the floor with our numpads, and then
ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
and on the 4th floor, we're gonna go through here. Oh, there we go, perfect. This guy is a bit RNG where his cycles can start. But we're gonna go through here and then go room 405. That is our next room. We're going to answer the phone, and then save, and then load again. Because every time that you save and load, you have to start this animation over again. And you can move a little bit every single time you do it. And then if you get to here, there we go, perfect. And put on a wig and some makeup. Excuse me? Wait, what? What is this? Oh, I forgot to put on makeup, come on. What is going on here? Is this not enough for you? There we go. Huh. What? Okay, I've actually never had this happen before. I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying this for like, haha, that's ever happened before me. Like, I've legitimately never had this happen before. That should have worked. What is going on here?
Because you forgot the briefcase?
You forgot the briefcase.
Oh, you're so right. Okay. That means like the briefcase. It's this guy.
Yeah,
right
you know, like what it says on the door.
There we go, perfect. I was just like, what? I've never forgotten that before. Thank you for reminding me. I'm just, oh, you're so right. I forgot the briefcase. I've literally never forgotten that before in my entire life. I'm just like, why is the door giving me a drum roll right now? I'm just like, I've never forgotten that in my entire life. That has never happened before, but that's not the type that I would have wanted. But it's all right. So this is the editor. He is going to poison us. Spoiler alert. He is definitely our enemy. That's his assistant, and we're gonna just give this guy a little smooch before we end up going out. There we go.
Smooch.
Perfect. There we go. And as soon as we exit the restaurant, we're gonna just pass out. What is the matter, Polyblank? So this next section we're going to just pass out, and then we're going to be transported back into our hotel room. We're going to just wake up here. Perfect. And then we're just going to leave. There's a note over here, but we don't care about it. We're going to actually save and then load here, because it puts us into a weird thing when we're halfway through, in which we can just choose the floor using the number pads, and then it'll bring us upwards as if we were in the floor. It should have worked. There we go. And now we're going to return our last video to Blockbuster Video right there.
Yay.
Perfect.
Yay!
And so the reason that we want that particular glitch to happen with the elevator is because, right, since we saved and loaded in the elevator, the game thinks that we're still in the elevator right now. So we are able to have the elevator go up.
Sad. I miss you. Come back to the elevator.
Come back. There we go. Okay, we want the elevator to go up. You can see that the elevator is on the 3rd floor, and then we're going to have the elevator go back down, and it'll clip us through the floor like that.
Nice.
So we want to go up here. This is called the Wetworks. We get rid of this guy. We're just going to be going through a lot of different tubes over here that'll get us through different areas. And there's really not much to say here. If Stump wants to fit in like one last small announcement or thing to say, because this will be the last portion that like a host could probably speak.
All right. Well, we have a $25 donation from Suave Peanut without a comment, but that means, but with that donation, we are going to be doing that Flavor Nexus DLC.
Yay!
Let's go.
I have
Let's
a comment
go.
from them. They say big gaming.
And that donation also put Future Glasses ahead on Plants vs. Zombie attire. But as far as incentives go, though, there's one at the beginning of the next run that's still $115 away from being met. That is for the chipmunk voices in My Friendly Neighborhood. So that's going to be tight, but I believe we can do that.
Thank you so much, Stump. So we were supposed to like talk to a conspiracy theorist, and then we were supposed to do something with that pig that you saw walking around or rolling around the parking lot, in order to get through the Wetworks. But instead we just clipped into the Wetworks using the elevator glitch, and you can see that the assistant and the director have both been replaced with cardboard cutouts and have been kidnapped by the editor who poisoned us, who drugged us back in the restaurant. And that's just gonna burn and blow up. No worries. So now we're going to go to our final mission, which is going and saving the director and of course his assistant. And so we're gonna pose as an exterminator to go back into the editor's hotel room, or the editor's apartment, I should say. We're going to talk to this guy and then just save and load so that we can skip the dialogue. Perfect. There we go. And now we need to kill all the bugs here. Come on. They all start in one spot, but then they like all spread out. Okay, once you hear that ding, that's how you know. We're gonna play some Fruit Ninja. Any Fruit Ninja fans in chat?
Let's go.
You need to get all 12. Oh, sometimes the bananas like to go low on the screen like that, and it's dirty, and I hate it. The bananas are probably the most difficult ones to get, I will say. And here, okay. Just 2 more. I think the last one's always a banana. There we go. Perfect. We got it. Wonderful. Then we're going to just boom. Go to the bathroom here.
Grab that on a bidet.
Yes, on a bidet. One of the achievements is literally like find and use a bidet. That's the description. We're gonna pick the lock.
Nice. That was great. That was great.
And then we're going to just pillow fight.
Pillow fight.
Are you kidding me? Okay, so what's supposed to happen is she's supposed to like, you're supposed to hit her and then she's supposed to fall out the window and then just fly away. And I hate that it doesn't happen every single time. Like it doesn't happen for some reason. Like it's supposed to happen, but like it rarely happens if you like spam too fast. We're gonna play spin the bottle with her, and we're gonna get our kiss interrupted by this unhygienic man who I don't know how he got in here. But that's what's gonna happen. So then we're just going to be talking to. Wait, what were you gonna say?
FaceTime caller?
Quick, look behind you.
What did you say?
Not
Over here,
crap.
Polyblank.
Yeah.
No, over here. No.
Nope.
A little more.
A little more.
A bit more.
A bit more. Come on.
A little to your left.
No, to the left, please.
No, your other left. Go
That is
back,
you,
back,
huh?
go
Back
a
up
bit.
and look up. There you go.
There we stop.
Ah.
Yes.
Perfect.
There we go.
So that's the editor and his two assistants.
Polyblank. We've
So,
been expecting you.
the editor is going to challenge us to a few things in order to save the director. Can you have a few guesses as to what those things are going to be?
Play baseball.
Sans Undertale.
Sans Undertale.
Sans
It would
Undertale.
be the crossover of all time. And what
One
did
of
you
them has
say?
a blue eye. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you're so right. And a game of sport. We're gonna play mini golf.
Let's go.
So this is the most unfair game of mini golf in your entire life. First of all, he's not using a putt, and we are not. He's not using a golf club, and we are not using. And you know he can just do that. He can just do it. It's a hole in one every time. But granted, we are also not going to be using a golf club. We're going to be using a pool cue. Perfect. And we're gonna aim it to be right there. Hole in 2? Question mark? Oh, come on.
Is this golf it?
Yeah. And then we're going to actually no. We're just gonna feed this mermaid over here. Perfect. There we go.
All right.
We do not have to do that. I just do that for fun. And while I wait for this cutscene. So then we're going to go over here, and here's hole 2. Perfect. Oh my goodness.
I like
we
his
go.
foam finger.
Oh yeah, that's great. And then he's gonna use, for some reason, a paddle in order to do hole 3. And it's just gonna go straight over there. He loves playing games with us, but he also enjoys cheating. So do with that information what you will. And then perfect. That's the next one. And then we're gonna save and load so that we can skip this piece of dialogue here. That's gonna happen, and then we're just gonna follow the editor back up here, and we're going to come on. We're going to take one of these carts over here.
Choose any golf cart you wish.
Excuse me. I should be able to grab that through the floor here. Perfect. There we go. And then we're gonna go through here. We're gonna go to this rooftop because for some reason the editor owns 3 rooftops. For whatever reason, I don't know why. We're going to turn this pool into a gravy, and then we're going to play Gravy Race 64, which for those of you that might not know, this is of course a parody of Wave Race 64. And we don't need to use our mouse here at all. We can just control the gravy boat directly through the directional keys, WASD.
With
and
tilt controls, obviously.
of course, I mean if we could use tilt controls, we would. And then we're going to continue through here. Through here, we just need to do 3 laps. That's all.
What is
Gravy
your
Race is my favorite game. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
Gravy Race is
same.
great.
What's your favorite dish that has gravy? Like biscuits and gravy, mashed potatoes and gravy, shepherd's
Poutine.
pie. Poutine is one.
Poutine. Okay.
Gravy from the
Lap
boat.
3. Here we go. We're gonna finish there.
How about you, Peebs? What's your favorite?
As long as I can get a good vegetarian gravy, biscuits and gravy.
Nice.
You're supposed to kiss this woman under mistletoe, but unfortunately that unhygienic man interrupted yet again another kiss. We're gonna steal this golf cart. And we're just going to pink.
It's
We're gonna
pink.
go to this next one. Perfect. And then the editor is
Beep,
going to
beep.
challenge us once again to another game. This is the final game that we're going to be playing with the editor. It's supposed to be a game of like virtual tennis. But
I was gonna say, is that VR tennis we're about
Yeah.
to see?
of course, instead of like just playing the game normally, we're just going to take this chair and beat him up. And then we win.
Champion.
That's how tennis works in real life, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna take this. We're gonna take this sash. Roses,
Chapel Row?
of course. Does anyone like a Bloody Mary on the rocks, by the way?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna have these people liquefied. Then we're gonna grab this, and this woman wants a Bloody Mary on the rocks, so that's what we're gonna give it to her. Perfect.
On the rocks, yes.
Yes, of course. That is literally the exact name of the achievement, Bloody Mary on the rocks. And we're going to give all of these accolades to the editor to inflate his ego, and then we're gonna pop it. Boom. And now we're gonna go save the director. And for some reason, the fastest way of going through this bridge is by jumping and strafing to the left. I don't know why. And here we have the assistant that's trapped in Jello, and we're gonna just eat the Jello
Oh, I would
bit
love
by
some
bit. 26 hours later, it takes us 26 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And there we go.
Saved you, girl.
And we're going to just save the director. Ignore what this button says. We're going to just there we go, and then we'll grab this. We're gonna scratch both of these CDs right here.
I like that
And
that one
now-
was called Promiscuous Polynomials.
Yes. And then we're going to jump into the director's mouth because he has been turned into a crocodile.
Yeah, and whose fault was that?
Yeah. Hey, we pressed the crocodification button because the game wanted us to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
And in case you haven't noticed, these are the end credits. We're about to finish the run. We just need to go through his stomach, and there's a forest in here for some reason. But we're just gonna... Come on. Perfect.
I hate trees in my tummy.
There we go. And now,
That's about it,
endoscopy by the player.
Nice, nice.
We're just gonna go through here. Timing will end. The director is gonna like go on a little bit of a small monologue, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I have this missional here," and just in case this exact situation happens where I get turned into a crocodile, and I have to eat you, and so we're gonna talk to him. He's gonna give us a last bottle of missional pills. We're gonna drink the pills, and as soon as I drink them, that is when time is happening. But that is pretty much Jazzpunk Special Agent. We got all the achievements that this run implies. So, with that being said, we can't take too many, of course. Best of luck. And it's time. That is
GG.
Jazzpunk Special Agent. Perfect.
Hey,
Right.
that was a treat. Thank
That-
you.
Of course.
That really.
I hope y'all enjoyed it. What were your thoughts?
It was a treat.
Yeah.
That was a treat. It was
Yes.
so much in all of the best ways.
So much
Yeah.
in all the best ways. Well, there's still more because we have to do the Flavor Nexus DLC.
Yes.
Let's go.
We're gonna exit the main menu here. Am I good on tech to start again? Restart the timer, all that jazz.
Jazz
All
punk.
that jazz punk.
Ugh.
All right. The okay here. We're gonna go to extras because it's in so there is wedding cake, the wedding cake mini game that we played in the main game. You can just go here and play it whenever you want to, but instead we're gonna go here to Flavor Nexus. As soon as I load in, that is when timing is going to begin. Wait, Stem, you want to say something before we begin?
Oh yeah, just since we're doing a mid incentive, just wanted to just remind you again that the next one for doing Chipmunk. Wait, what was it? The Chipmunk voices in My Friendly Neighborhood. The next run, we only have until the beginning of that run to make it, so we have very little time if you want to get donations in to see that happen.
Please
But
get that
it's
in.
going to be tough, but we can do it. I believe in
Yes.
all of you, chat.
We can get that in, I believe as well. But we're gonna start the Flavor Nexus DLC. The estimate is going to be just 10 minutes, so you don't have a lot of time to get those donations in for Chipmunk voices. Please do. I know you can make it happen. But the timing is going to begin once we just load into the DLC. So, 3, 2, 1, now. Alright, so this is an extra mission. This is a DLC that only costs like $3 on Steam. because it's just filled with a bunch of different jokes. As terms of like actual game, he's naked. It's fine. Don't worry. So he wants us to go get smelling salts from the grocery store that is right behind us. And what those smelling salts will do, who knows? So he wants us to get smelling. Yeah, I don't know. Also, he's getting way too close to us, uncomfortably close. My goodness. So we're gonna go through here, and we're just gonna start the Flavor Necklace DLC, and we're gonna break our neck in the process, but it's fine.
Okay.
Don't even worry about it.
We're gonna go through here. This is a special category because we're gonna do a series of tasks that, instead of just being the DLC, there's a homeless guy in there. We're gonna play this game right here. We're gonna throw these celery sticks at this woman, except one of them is just gonna stab her, and she's fine. I promise.
Okay.
We're going to do the melon graduation. Hi.
Congratulations!
Congrats, Melon.
Yes, and then we're gonna go into the ice machine here. Gonna go up here. There's a whole world in this ice machine, if you could believe it. So literally the entire basic plot of this DLC is you're just gonna go into a grocery store and buy something for the director. That's it. Santa Claus lives in this ice machine, and he's gonna beat us up. And he's just gonna drag us away.
No, Santa. No, please.
There we go.
I've seen this movie.
I don't know where he's gonna take us. But there's some presents around the ice machine and a Christmas tree. Never feed your melons after midnight, by the way. Oh, there they go. Well, also we're gonna build a snowman. Perfect. Go. And we're gonna play some basketball.
It's heating up.
Woo! There we go. And we're gonna
Boom
we're on
goes
fire.
the dynamite.
Oh, and we're gonna dang. Oh, we're actually on fire. We're gonna pass out.
Oh no.
And we're gonna talk to the announcer. Remember him from the wrestling fight? Well, he's here to announce the basketball fight. Or basketball, I should say. There we go. He's gonna burn. It's fine. We're gonna make a little balloon animal out of this sausage. And then we're gonna eat a lemon. Just straight up eat a lemon. Oh my goodness, I can't see anything.
I'm making the face right now.
Yeah. We're just gonna
Imposter.
Imposter. We're gonna put the purple cabbage in the middle of the in all the regular cabbages. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's looking at a banana peel.
Yeah, we're gonna give this guy a floaty. There you go. And then we're gonna eat him.
No!
This guy, can you just staple our taxes real quick? Okay, thank you.
Income taxes.
Perfect. There's also a pineapple that's also a grenade. Perfect. Ignore this guy. We're gonna tap on the glass. Be free. Go. Okay, now we're actually gonna get the smelling salts. But instead, we're just gonna summon the demon that we saw from the pizza cabin mini game that we were in the main run. He's come back for a second time. He's taking the long way around, and he speaks this time. Did you believe it? Chainsaw. Let's go. Groovy. All right.
Huh, I wonder what this is a reference to.
Right? Come on. So come on. He's gonna attack you like 3 separate times.
Honky tonkus.
There we go.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom, nom.
That's a lot of sauce coming out of that pizza. We're going to actually this one. Open it, and we're gonna go to jail. Do some push-ups.
Gonna get strong.
Yes.
Get those gains.
We are. And there's in the cake that we saw in the fridge, there's a file. We're just gonna come on. 5 years later. And we're out of jail, and we're all added up. Look at that. We're gonna get this. I have to do this, I'm sorry. There we go. I don't like the noises. Okay, perfect. We need his eye just
the
for that
tattoos
sensor.
went away.
Perfect. There you go. And then we're gonna actually buy the spawn stuff we came here to buy.
Man.
Perfect. So here are the smelling salts. 9,000 yen. Jesus Christ. Goodness. And then we're gonna talk to Psychomaniac again.
Still don't have as much much guts.
I'm gonna let his dialogue play here because I actually really like it.
Lungs, beaks as my psycho weenies. We cram them to the brink. They're delicious. I challenge you to a sausage slam in this here parking lot. Wiener takes all. I'm gonna bury you
Hang on
like I
me.
buried my previous 4 managers. Oh yeah, you got more.
All right. The announcer is back after being burnt to a crisp, and it's just some monster truck fights, and trust me when I say that these are the most annoying controls for a monster truck fight in the entire world. It's just like directional keys, and it's like it's the control scheme that makes sense for WASD, but it's also so annoying to use. And we just need to keep crashing into him until his health bar goes down. His AI can be a little finicky sometimes, but you want to get him tipped over like that. But every time you hit him, you can tip him back over like so, and then at that point he's just gonna try and get away. Now you. Oh, come on.
Gotta say mean things.
So mean.
Oh my goodness.
Brother, quit saying those mean things.
Oh my goodness.
Dog's off his leash.
This
We're at the
dog-
park. Put your dog on a leash. Also, keep your cats indoors.
Alright. Oh. Yeah, let's... Okay.
Get him.
Must be
Alright.
moshed.
Nom, 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 nom.
Hot beef injection. There we
Y'all
go.
see that that wiener mobile that like got into that crash?
Move called a double entendre. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, why are you going all the way over there? That's like... The chopper. Come on. Oh, I hate this.
Beep.
This is what I imagine like controlling GTA as like on mouse and keyboard. Come on. I think this is like the longest battle I've ever had with this guy. Oh, I forgot.
Oh,
Oh, come on. We're so close. Oh, there we go. Come on. We just need to hit him one more time. There we go. He's exploded.
let's go.
Oh,
Hot dog.
There we
That
go.
was a great fight.
oh my goodness.
Give him a kiss.
This is the only piece of
Mwah.
DLC. I'll never see you again.
He'll never see us
And
again.
we'll be back next time. Bye forever.
This is the only piece of DLC. All right, now we need to talk to the director because we found the salts. He doesn't actually know what we're supposed to do with the salts.
I don't know what you do with smelling salts, really. Put it in your face.
I think they're in the name. Just smell them, and smell them we are. Now we're suddenly in a car chase. We're going to go through here in our glove box, and and we're just gonna take a bunch of items out of our glove box, including a bunch of weapons and a bat and a watermelon and a banana and some popcorn and a whoopee cushion, and all of these
Love
actually
the popcorn.
a turtle. All of these will
turtle?
actually yes,
A badge gun,
a gun, a badge gun. Thanks
Your
for playing.
second gun,
For the
Playing.
next one. Time is gonna come up when I'm done throwing all of these objects and the game sends me back to the main menu. Right, but sorry to break to you, but I'm afraid it's over. You can also hit all of these cars. Like all of these items that you're using can be used to get rid of all of these enemies. Although thankfully they never actually hurt you. Come on. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, time. That is our Flavor Nexus DLC.
Whoa.
Let's go.
That was definitely worth it.
Thank you. I hope the both of you enjoyed your time here with me.
I want to play this now.
That was great.
This is
Thank
definitely
you.
my kind of humor.
Oh, 1000%. But again, thank you all so much for being here and for watching the marathon. My name is Ozmourn. You can follow me on all socials. It's just Ozmourn on like everything: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and all that jazz. But what I care about more is that you all donate to the Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund. Me and the rest of the team have been working really hard to put this event on for y'all, and we really would like it if y'all could spread the word, support this event, watch all the amazing runs, and donate if you can. Help us raise as much money. I would really like to get to $1,000 by the end of the day if we can, and until leave us with 3 more days to just knock our last total out of the water. But with that being said, Princess Shortcake, Sweet Peeps, is there anything else y'all want to say? Anything y'all want to promote? Plug yourselves. Shoutouts.
Come back in a little bit or stick around for Phasmo later. I'm doing Phasmo 100% with Mel 1997. It's gonna be a great time.
Wonderful.
Princess Shortcake's gonna be back with Phasmo later, and also I'll be running Alan Wake 2 at Flame Fatales next week. Which this game actually had a lot in common with Alan Wake 2, and I'd like for all of you to just ask yourselves how.
I'm asking myself how. Because
Yeah.
I don't know how it has anything in common with Alan Wake 2. But yeah, that's all from me. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. And thank you so much to Sump for hosting. Thank you so much to all of you for watching. And please donate to the wonderful cause we're raising money for. But with that being said, I'll see you all around. Bye.
Bye.
Yay!
Yeah, that was Ozmourn with Jazzpunk, Special Agent, followed by the Flavor Nexus DLC. It was so nice to see that. What a game! I hadn't seen it before. It was an experience. But speaking of Met incentives, we are really short on time to make Chipmunk voices in the next run happen. That next run being My Friendly Neighborhood CEO %, which Nerd Squared is going to be running. That is still $115 away from being met, so it'll be tough, but we can do it. And, yeah. There's a mention of wanting to hit 1,000 by the end of today, but were this incentive to happen, we'd get almost all of the way there on that. So imagine hitting the milestone of 1,000 now. Yeah, but we're getting that run set up, so you only have a few minutes to make that happen if you wanted to. And well, if you were thinking of weighing in on something like the bid war for what the zombies are going to be wearing in Plants vs. Zombies, let me see, which has future glasses ahead of mustaches by a little bit over $5 at the moment. Remember that your same donated dollars can count toward both a bid war and a target, so you can have your say on Plants vs. Zombie attire, and also have that count towards making these chipmunk voices happen. But !donate is where you can find the link for that. And your donations are going to Girls Make Games. And for a little bit more about what your donations are going towards, well, a little bit about Girls Make Games. In 2014, Girls Make Games was founded in order to provide girls with the space and resources to explore the world of gaming and help them pursue careers in game development. Girls Make Games has helped their alumni go on to graduate high school, college, and on to jobs in the gaming industry and wider STEAM fields. With help through your donations, the Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund will give women and girls the support they need to reach their fullest potential.